Hello, and welcome to the Mortgage Porter Weekly. I'm Rhonda Porter, mortgage advisor in the greater Seattle area, and this is your weekly update for the week of August 10th, 2026. Last week, labor market data was the main focus, led by Friday's jobs report. Employers shed 23,000 jobs in July, compared to the expectations for about an increase of 80,000. On top of that, job gains for May and June were revised lower by a combined 103,000, suggesting the labor market has been weaker than previously reported. Other reports reinforce that trend. ADP estimated private employers added just 44,000 jobs in July, well below expectations, with hiring concentrated in education and health services. Job openings slipped to 7.36 million in June, and the employment component of the ISM Services Index fell into contraction territory. Job site ZipRecruiter also described the labor market as subdued in its latest earnings report. One encouraging sign, initial unemployment claims remain relatively low, suggesting layoffs are still limited. However, continuing claims remain elevated, meaning many people who lose their jobs are taking longer to find new work. Overall, last week's reports point to a job market that continues to cool, an important trend as the Federal Reserve considers its next interest rate decision. Optimal Blue reports the average 30-year fixed rate as of last Friday, August 7th, at 6.640%, which is slightly improved compared to what I shared with you last week. It's very close to where we were actually this time last year if you look at the chart that I'm sharing here. And you can also see that the low point for the 30-year fixed rate was just in late February to the very beginning of March prior to the conflict in Iran. So once this gets resolved, we should see rates improve again. But please remember, this Optimal Blue Index reflects approximately 35% of mortgage transactions, lenders who use OB when they go in to lock in a rate. And you can't lock in last week's rates today. And rates are also based off of your credit score, loan to value, and other factors. So if you would like to see a rate based that is current, that you can actually lock in, and what's based off of your personal financial scenario, please reach out to me. I'm happy to provide that for you. Well, this week we'll be watching the Consumer Price Index and the Producer Price Index reports, as they are key indicators of inflation. The forecast is for the CPI to show inflation rose 0.1% in July, bringing the year-over-year number actually down from 3.5% to 3.4%. The core reading, which it carries more weight, is expected to rise 0.2%, with its year-over-year figure also declining from 2.6 to 2.5%. So let's hope this data does come in tame. Mortgage rates, or specifically mortgage-backed securities that they're based on, tend to react negatively to signs of inflation, which will push mortgage rates higher. It's around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, and mortgage-backed securities are currently down about 19 basis points. The Dow is down about 183 points, largely due to oil prices, higher yields on the U.S. Treasuries, and continued uncertainty tied to the Strait of Hormuz. Have you been turned down for a mortgage? Please don't give up. Get a second opinion. I'm happy to review your scenario for a home purchase or refinance located anywhere in Washington state. Some lenders may lack the experience or not have the product options to help you with your specific situation. They just may not know better. The worst case is we work together on a strategy and build a game plan so that you can buy eventually or refinance. The best case is that I have a solution for you right now. Between traditional mortgage programs, portfolio and specialty loans, and my ability to broker loans too, there's usually a path forward. So please don't give up. Reach out and let's review your scenario. I hope you have a great week. If you or anyone that you know are considering buying, refinancing, remodeling, or maybe a retirement mortgage anywhere in Washington state, please reach out to me. Even if it's months away, I'm happy to talk with you and to start a plan. See you next week.